How long does it really take to buy in New York City? So your offer just got accepted on a Manhattan apartment. Congratulations, you own nothing. Because in New York City, an accepted offer is basically just a handshake. Till that contract is signed, another buyer can walk in tomorrow and take that apartment right from under you. It happens all the time.
Figure 8 to 16 weeks. That's the real window for most co-op deals in this city, from the day your offer gets accepted to the day you're holding keys. Some close faster, a lot close slower, and almost none of that time gets spent on anything you'd call apartment hunting.
18 years in this market, and this is the timeline question that shocks relocating buyers more than anything else. So let's walk through the real clock from start to finish. Every stage has a trap, and knowing the timing is how you can protect your deal. Stage 1, offer accepted to contract signed. This is the attorney window. Your lawyer reviews the building financials, board minutes, contract, and the offering plan. The seller's lawyer drafts the contract. On paper, it moves pretty quickly, usually a couple weeks, depending upon how responsive everyone is. Here's the danger. That apartment is still technically available the entire time. A stronger offer comes in before you sign, and the seller can pivot. The buyers who make it through the stage usually have an attorney who moves fast. A slow lawyer in New York City can cost you the apartment. And one quick thing about that review: whatever your attorney finds, a thin reserve fund, an upcoming repair assessment, a lawsuit, take it seriously. I work with buyers on their second purchase who ignored these red flags the first time and paid for it later. That review is there to protect you. Let it.
A thin reserve fund is a bill with your name on it that just hasn't been mailed yet. Picture a building with 60 apartments and a roof that has maybe 2 winters left. So the cost gets split 60 ways and shows up in your mailbox as an assessment. Your attorney can see that coming in the minutes. You can't see it from the living room.
Okay, contract signed. The deal's safe. Now what? That's what everyone assumes. And this is where New York breaks people. If you're buying a co-op, the longest stage hasn't even started yet. The board package, everyone's favorite. You put it together, a file on your entire financial life. Tax returns, statements, reference letters, explanations of any large deposits. The board reviews all of it. Then they interview you in person or sometimes online, weeks after you already signed a contract and handed over your deposit. That process alone can add another month or two. And here's the part nobody warns you about. End of all that, they can still say no. You can be fully qualified under contract, approved for financing, and a board of strangers can reject you at the finish line without giving you a reason. It's legal. That's the game.
Something did change, though. As of the end of July, New York City put co-op boards on a clock for the first time. 15 days to tell you your package is complete, then 45 days to give you an answer. Miss it and the building can be fined. Condos are exempt, and a board can still turn you down without a reason, but the silence is over. Now the clock only starts the day your package is complete.
The board process doesn't have to be terrifying when you come in prepared. A clean, complete package usually moves through smoothly, and building that package is a big part of what I do for my buyers. So if this is the part making your stomach turn, book a free consultation with me. The link's in the description. Now, while all of that's happening, there's another clock running beside it. Financing, appraisal, underwriting, loan commitment, figure roughly a month, sometimes a little longer from contract. The good news is that those clocks run side by side, so financing usually doesn't add that much time by itself. It does add paperwork, and the mistake I see buyers make is treating the bank's requests casually. Every slow reply stretches your closing time later. Answer the bank the same day every time. Boring advice, but it saves weeks. So what's the honest total for a co-op from accepted offer to keys in your hand? Usually looking at a few months realistically. Condos tend to move faster. Condo boards don't interview you, and they generally can flat out reject a qualified buyer. Those deals can close in around a month and a half, sometimes 2, approximately. And cash, everyone thinks cash makes the whole thing instant. It removes the bank. You still have the attorney, the building, and possibly the board package. Even my cleanest cash deals here take longer than a finance deal would in almost any other part of the country. I worked with one seller for a year before she listed. We got a cash offer within about 6 weeks, and this deal still took from late fall into the new year to close. That's considered fast in New York City.
So here's the whole clock. 2 weeks with the attorneys before you're even protected. Then the board, which now has a deadline attached to it, and the bank running alongside that, about a month. Nothing in there moves faster because you want it to.
So the move is pretty simple. Stop trying to force a timeline and start planning around the real one. Your release ends in a couple months, so you should be looking now. Starting a new job in September, your search starts in the spring. The buyers who struggle in the market are usually fighting the clock. The ones who move through it smoothly respected the timeline from day one. If you have a date you need to be in the city by, book a free consultation with me. The link's in the description. We'll move backwards from that date and build a timeline, so every stage is handled before it has a chance to bite you. Talk to you later.